Good morning, my friends. If you've seen my other videos, you know I talk like this because I can. Today's very special, my friends. True Coffee, in person, with Eddie Lugo Studios. Stay coffee, my friends.
Put your pinky on.
Oh, wait.
French toast.
Say many feet.
Thank you. You're welcome. Second.
Morning, everybody. Morning, Mr. Ryan. How you doing? Uh-oh.
I am doing well. How are you doing this morning? I kind of Jimmy rigged my camera on my desk a little bit.
I see that.
So you can
So
see me.
you're like, whoa, right there.
Yeah. So I'm not driving the bus this morning.
You look like you're driving some race car or something now.
Yeah, now you have my messy stuff behind me. All my hats. Wait, there you go. All my hats and stuff. But I do have a lightsaber. May the force be with you. Wait, there we go. I cannot figure this out. There we go.
When he comes in and start giving you grief, you could slice him.
That's right.
Slice him
Now,
in
of course, you'll see Mel walk behind me when she walks behind me.
half. Okay. Well,
Make sure you're dressed when you walk behind me this morning.
or cover.
Or tell me when you're going to walk behind me then, and I'll cover it.
There you go. Unfortunately, I will not be able to beat your kiss from yesterday because my wife is already gone. And I told her about it, and I said, get ready for the morning. So what she does, as soon as I get out of the bathroom, she goes, I'm leaving, so kisses. I'm like, what?
Wait a second. We had to beat Ryan and Mel.
Yeah, I gotta turn the computer on and all that. Nope, I'm out of here.
Wow.
It's always tomorrow. So.
Oh, you're dressed now? Okay.
Oh.
Yeah, so they can see me instead of me looking like I'm driving a bus.
Oh.
There you go. So it's down here. Once we get the new little thingamabobby, it'll be better.
He's driving a race car.
Okay. Wait.
Motors and all that on the side. Yeah, that's gonna be in the racetrack when I bumped into you and get you out of the way.
I see how it's gonna be. I see how.
Yeah, I'm telling you. Once I go on that racetrack, I don't know anybody.
All bets are off.
Mm-hmm.
We're friends outside, but beyond this line, you're the enemy.
I become an a-hole, so watch out. Good morning, everybody. Welcome to the morning quickie on this Thursday morning. Good morning, Sharon. How you doing? Good morning, Eddie. She popped in at 3:32 in the morning. Holy mama. John G followed that with 5:56. Good morning, fellows. Hope everybody's doing good. Then around 6:51, Enfield route layout in the loft. Mr. Lee is coming in from the other side of the pond. Good morning to Lee and everybody else listening in as creating a thumbnail for blogs. All right, nice. Very good, very good. Yeah, keep them going, keep them getting done and prepare. Much nice. Danny D, the Fizzler spectacular supporter. She's here. Also, good morning. Coming in at around 7:11. I used to like going to those places, but not anymore. There's not a 7-Eleven here. Florida, they're all over the place. In New York, they you find them over in Long Island.
Get yourself a Slurpee.
Yep.
Slurpee, Slurpee.
Yeah. Kevin Hawthorne, good morning, sir. Good morning from Lakeland, Florida. That's where my brother is.
Morning, Kevin.
My brother stays there during the week. He worked for Kroger in the Orlando area. So during the week, he stays in Lakeland, and then the weekends, he goes down to the house in Miami. Bamba Nola, how you doing, sir? Did everything went good? How's the sausage doing? Feeling good? You out of trouble and all that? You out of pain? Or you still not done yet? So what's the deal?
Yeah, I've had one, and it was not pretty.
No, I don't want to hear.
Not pretty.
No, want to hear. Look at this crap. See this? Yeah.
All because I felt self-conscious, because Scott was making fun of me.
Now he's trying to make it look even better now. Okay.
I have it
become,
sitting on
you
the
mean
desk.
you are. Why?
So I have the camera sitting on the desk with some non-slip pads, slowly tilted back with chapstick holding it up, kind of. If I breathe on it wrong, it's going to fall over.
Okay. Yes, you got that right. So Mama says, today's the day where they stick a water hose into a pinhole. Ouch.
Ow.
Ouch, ouch, and ouch. That's all I have to say. But you'll be all right, dude. Make sure to numb the living vicinity out of you, either in the downgraded area or the whole body. So if it's me, knock me all out. I don't want to feel anything. So yes, especially when they think they're gonna be like, "Hello." Yes.
Yep.
So yes, and we got a new hashtag here, Eddie. Oh, what's wrong? Could you please simplify what you're talking about? Because I have no idea.
They're trying to beat my Nightbot when you say Eddie's fault, and it says no, it's not his fault. So they're trying to get around being corrected on your awesomeness, sir, by Nightbot.
Oh, okay. All right, ladies. I see how it is. All right. You throw him a bounce my way. I'm gonna pop in with a bat and hit him back to you.
I was going the opposite direction. I was like, wow, that was violent. You're going to take a bat and pop it back to him. Okay, now I got it. I need more coffee.
Boom, boom.
Like, man,
yeah, I'm having
not even behind the go-kart wheel yet.
That's right. I'm having my first one, and I'm downing this pretty fast. I had a little bowel movement in the bathroom before coming out here, and I had to take care of it. So I am hungry now. Because I have an empty stomach. So yes, this coffee is doing the job right now, but I know I'm going to drink it fast. And before even 8 o'clock, I'm probably going to need another refill. So I'm going to have to run and get some more. Cruz Nuts, where are you? I got your cup today, and you guys are not here. Ay, coño. And Danny says, Ryan needs cafe. Sí. Mucho café.
Right. I need cafe. Cafe, my friend.
Cafe. I'm going to have to get you some Yaucono like I get Scott, so you could try it out, that cafe in the morning after any live that you do in the morning, because I don't know how it might react to you. So it's a little bit strong. So if you know what I mean, you know. Strong coffee makes you go. So, yes, I don't want to. What? Oh, and now he throws me another hashtag. Always, what is always what's wrong?
Eddie is always was wrong.
Something's so right there, but I am going to make it look like I didn't see it. And keep on moving.
If I don't acknowledge it, it doesn't exist.
Amen to that. I ordered a new coffee cup yesterday. My 40-ounce cup just wasn't working, so I ordered a 64. Oh,
Wow.
holy moly! This man, you thought Kenny drank microwave coffee? Holy moly, John! A 64-ounce.
That's a lot. I mean, this is only 40 ounces, and this is 24 ounces.
You could, you could kill somebody with that thing. Look at that. Yeah. Holy controles. I couldn't have that much coffee and all mixed to the perfect taste. I'm good enough with 20 ounces here, and I can't have no. I won't be able to drink that much that fast. Or yeah, half a gallon. You got that right.
Say hot coffee, definitely not. But if it was cold brew, I could sip through that like no tomorrow. I won't
No,
lie.
I don't do a cold coffee whatsoever. Nope. Mm-mm.
Yeah.
No, for that I better have a shake. I'd rather have a shake for something cold or brew or whatever, ice in it. So no. Morning Ryan, morning Kevin, and whatever flesh your boat's also here. Angie, good morning.
Hey.
Hola, 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 hola. Coming to you from John G. Mona, hola, hola, Mona. Good morning, my dear. Good, everybody's working on a Thursday. Very nice.
Right?
Yeah, coming slowly, but they're here. Nice. Nice. Well, I just started a little bit earlier, too. And it seems to be a good day today. We are at 57 right now and clear on my side of Georgia. It was a very nice day yesterday outside. I didn't climb much outside anyway, but when Alice was on her way home, I went outside and hung out at the driveway because the pouch that I have on the walker where I could put the phone, when we took it out of there, when was it? Sunday after bowling, the pocket stayed back in the car. And I told Alice, and she, dropped that off like I didn't say anything and didn't get it. So yesterday, I made sure that I was out there in the driveway. So when she pulled in, she's like driving in very slow, like she's gonna hit me. I'm like, I'm clear over here. You got plenty of room. So bring it in. She parks in, and as we walk to the car, she says to me, "Are we going somewhere?" Yeah, to the back of the car. She's like, "What are we doing?" I say, "Remember my pouch? Still back there, and I need it." I'm tired of putting the phone on the seat as I push the walker because it slides out. It's my seat is like this, my butt has been sitting in it for a while, so it's been it's shaped up and sliced. So I don't want the cell phone to fall down. That's how I bring my coffee in. I put it in there, and I gotta drive in very slow. I don't want my cup to tilt or something. It's gonna be a mess all over this carpet. So. Yes. Hey, I'm Phil. Hey, morning, Mona from Bamanola. Danny, Angie, good morning. Everybody back and forth. Good morning. Very nice. I can do hot or cold, but I don't want warm coffee. Ooh, and we have somebody in the house. Come on in here. Hola, 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 hola. How you doing?
I'm doing. I haven't been up long. Just thought I'd pop in and say hi.
Very, very nice to see you. Makes me feel better now. I know you've been all over the place the last couple of days. And
I'm still in.
Mine is not here.
Loudon, Tennessee. So about 30 miles south of Knoxville.
And you got plans to go back, right?
Today.
No, look at
I got to pack up, and I'm gonna go to the hospital for a little while, and then I'm gonna head home.
Good.
But I'm coming back next weekend, and I'm bringing him home with me.
All right. Very nice.
Yeah.
So he's more stable now, or his condition.
Well, it's gonna be a while. He won't be out of the hospital till late next week, so he's got a lot going on, but he's okay.
So let's get ourselves together and put some prayers in here, and also thank God that she's been in a busy stuff taking care of family. Very good.
Hey Ryan. FedEx.
FedEx.
Denise, good morning, everyone. Very nice. John, Obama, and everybody saying good morning again. Then Danny's also, like always, saying
Thank you.
good stuff there. So good morning, everybody. Thank you for taking care of each other. And no, don't say good morning to that guy. No, Mona, take it back. Good morning to that guy.
Be sweet to my little Scott.
He's been funky the last few days.
Funky.
No,
Do you need to wash something?
I mean not funky. Well, he might be. I don't know. He's too far for me to really get close.
I don't know if he's got anybody coming on with him tonight, but I had thought if I got home early enough and I felt like it, I might surprise y'all and be there for Thirsty Thursday. I need Thirsty Thursday tonight.
Right. Going through everything you guys have been going through lately, need to take your mind off it a little bit, or you go crazy.
Yep.
Yes, and yes. But relax, do what you need to do, and this is always here, so don't worry about any of this.
Don't worry about any of this. This is my relaxed time. This is my downtime.
Like I say, hook up your stream and stream if you can. This way you make up some of your time that you're not around. Like
Sharon, I'm taking my medicine.
There you go. Very good. Yes. Remember, we always have to take the freaking stuff anyway. So.
Oh, you'd die if you saw how much was in this little cup right now.
Ooh,
I a lot of medicines.
Ooh.
But that's what keeps me here and running. So.
Yeah, it does the same thing with me. So.
Yeah. My crazy pill's in here too. Y'all really want me to take my crazy pill?
Save those for Saturday night when you get back. So yes, Saturday night we could do the crazy ones, definitely. And good morning to Sweet Bee Creative Studio. Good morning, Denise. Thanks, Danny. No problem, Scott. Sweet. Good morning, everyone from Ann. You're very nice. Hey, Sweet Bee, and good morning. Good morning, Scott CC from the other Scott. So I am under Scott compliance. Very nice.
Yes.
Today, Ryan is driving a race car instead of the bus.
Yeah.
So,
yeah, I wondered where he was today because I didn't see the bus.
Yeah. I've got the camera propped up with a whole bunch of crap on my desk, but I told Eddie if I touch it wrong, it's going to fall over. So if you start to see the ceiling, it's going back to where it used to hang. I'm still waiting on my new magnetic stand that is supposed to be like a selfie stick, and then it's supposed to be able to move around and have this little tripod and be a little bit further off the ground. Melly saw it on a Facebook ad. She's like, I want this. Get it for me.
Okay.
So I was like, well, that does look cool. I'm going to get two. If I'm going to have to get one, may as well get two. It's in I'm looking over here like the camera's over here.
Right.
It's in Hungry Customs right now. So I guess once it clears customs, it'll start making its way across the pond.
In Hungary? Wow.
It's having a sandwich over there.
I'm actually surprised it's not China because I would have thought that kind of stuff would have come from China.
I would too.
But it's in Hungary.
Cool.
And yesterday, Jeremy's picture was from Hungary, and that's something. I kept looking at it. I said, I know what this place is, but I couldn't think of for nothing of the name. And when he said it, I'm like, oh, darn it. I had it on the tip of my tongue, but I couldn't spell it out. So, yes. Pamanola, good morning. Also, good morning back to Ann.
Hey, John.
Mr. John G, Mr. Gaylor, number one Sergeant at Arms here at the Lugo Studios. Danny's a close second. She became a Padawan actor a little while after. John's been here from the beginning. So John is the Master Sergeant here. So whatever John says goes. So
Scott, I'm going to try to be home. It depends on how long it takes me to get there. But I made good time coming up here Sunday, so I'm hoping I can hit it before. Main thing I want to do is hit Birmingham before rush hour. So Birmingham makes me pucker up. I don't know why. Chattanooga and Birmingham all those curves on overpasses freak me out. I used to not be like that, but I got old and I started getting kind of freaked out when I drive. So anyway,
Hmm.
but I'm gonna try to.
I'm
If I make it through Birmingham early, I'll be home in time for Thursday.
I'm 2 hours away from Birmingham ourselves here. All I
Yeah.
gotta do is hit 20 and it will take me there. One
Yep.
one one time we just took a ride. We decided just to go for a ride.
Mhm.
I worked in Mobile. I worked someplace else in Alabama, but I never worked in Birmingham. And we were checking and say, oh, 2 hours, we could make it there and go check it out and see what the city
Mhm.
looks like and stuff like that. So we did. We got in the car, took off, went, checked that out, and we're not impressed. And so I kind of turn around and say, oh, okay, let's get out of
Mhm.
here. We stop at a Wendy's, and as we're having lunch, another one of my Alice sisters calls, and she says, "What are you
Bye.
guys doing?" So,
Bye,
we're
Freddie.
we're having lunch. We're chilling at a Wendy's, and Wendy's in Birmingham, Alabama. And they're like, "What are you doing in Alabama?" I say, "We just stop here at Wendy's just to come here, have lunch, and go back to Georgia." She's like, "Why? What would you do something like that?" Hello, we
So
just
Denise
started.
can make a little stop for me maybe on the way home, but then
Oh,
she won't get home. You know,
Well,
Scottsboro is on the way to Birmingham, and that's where unclaimed baggage is.
ooh,
So she could
ooh.
make a little detour over to unclaimed baggage and look at what kind of electronic toys are available that us vloggers want.
She'll stay there the whole day.
yeah, I would. Tomorrow's payday. There's not a lot left in the old
Oh,
bag.
well.
Excuse
It's
me.
got you hear my two little dimes and they're going tick.
And wow.
Yeah, but Bama, I'm not fond of Birmingham at all. I wish there was a loop around it like there is Atlanta.
Mhm. And Billy says he always hated the drive through Birmingham. Wow.
Yeah.
I know, been there only once, so no, not much to.
I see
And
it.
there's road construction in Alabama because there's always road construction in Alabama, especially on I-20 between Birmingham and the state line, usually around Tuscaloosa. It's always messed up. So you have to go down to the little lanes, and then they put those big concrete barriers on either side. So you're like trying to squeeze through there. What it feels like.
Alice freaks out every time we go through a construction like that. She will
Yeah.
close her eyes and make it look
And
like she's asleep, so I
yeah,
could drive her.
yeah.
Because,
Well, I can't do that this time because I'm the one driving.
yeah, I know, but the thing is that she'll freak me out, and she start going, "Watch out! You're too close!" And like,
Yep, yep.
who's driving, you or me? Chill.
Yeah, I think
Right.
it. Yeah, on the way up here last time we got to North Alabama, and I knew Chattanooga was we would be there in like 20 minutes. And I said, "You're driving," and Dwayne was like, "What?" Because I always drive everywhere. And he's like, "Why?" And I said, I just can't do Chattanooga today. I can't do it." And I took a Vistaril and got over the passenger seat.
Yep.
Yeah,
Welcome
clicked it.
in, Micro Adventures. Thanks for coming by this morning.
Goodbye, and good night.
Yeah, I
Go and
was.
cook food. All right, Lee. We'll see you later. Go ahead and do your
Bye-bye.
thing. Yep, and we'll see you in a bit. If we don't see you back again here, hopefully we'll see you at Go Live Together. So go do your thing. I don't blame you for doing some cooking now at it's lunchtime over there in on the other side of the pond. Very nice. It's breakfast times over here with some people. Not everybody, but yes. And John says, I hate when Jody starts
Yeah,
gasping while I'm driving.
yes. And we don't mean to do it. I promise it's not deliberate, but we just.
Yeah.
Thing that used to drive me crazy is when I was learning to drive, my mom had this habit of yanking the wheel
Oh
if
no!
I wasn't turning as fast as she thought I should turn to avoid something. And then that
Right.
would cause problems because then all of a sudden the wheel's getting yanked out of my hand and I'm trying to, what the hell did I just do? And
Thank
it's
you.
her yanking the wheel. And I was like, oh my God, knock it off already.
See, I got lucky when I was 16. I went for to get the permit in Miami, but I had the permit from the license in Puerto Rico, all in Spanish. So
Oh no!
yeah, So we get to the counter, give it to the lady. She's looking at it, and she does some stuff. Clicks here, clicks there, whatever the paperwork, stamping, whatever. And I'm kind of looking at my uncle, like, what's going on? He says, "Well, I don't know. We'll find out." And finally, she says, "Go down at the end, pay the fee, and wait for the picture." Okay. So we go down the thing and take go take the picture and all that. And then my uncle says, "I'll wait for you out in the car. So this way, I'll be ready for when you have to come out to do the exam. I bring you the car, and then you could take over with the person, whoever it is." So fine. So I go down, get my picture, sit down, and suddenly they call my name, and they hand on me this license. So I look at it and I go, "Okay." And I say, that's it? And, yeah. So I go outside. I tell my uncle, "They gave me this." And he looks at it. He goes, "Get in the car. Let's get out of here before they realize what they just did." They saw my permit in Spanish, so they couldn't tell what it was. So they thought it was a license from Puerto Rico. So automatically, I got the one from Miami, from Florida.
Interesting.
It was just given to me with everything, picture and everything. And it's been 40 something years.
So you
And,
never,
Never took a driving test?
Yeah. I never did the driving test. I never did any of it.
No wonder why you have issues with driving your go-kart and ramming people off the road. You don't know how to drive in the U.S., sir. I'm telling. Ooh.
Wow. Ryan just threw me under the bus big time. Oh, my God.
under the bus that has a driver with a real driver's license.
4.0. No, it can get here soon enough. Oh, wait a minute. We got Helen next year. And you're going to be driving my camper around.
I will be driving your camper
But at least
around.
he has a driver's license.
That I obtained legally, mind you.
Legally.
Mine is legal. I'm telling you, I expected to either get a letter in the mail saying, unfortunately, your license is not valid. You need to return and do the test. But I'm telling you, months went by, nothing.
Not a word.
And it took years for me to get a ticket. By then, my license was already renewed and everything. So, every, when you had to renew, I send in and they send me back the new license and everything. It's like it just got swept under under the covers and, this is the real license from, on it said permiso instead of permit. So, I guess the lady, no Espanol whatsoever back then. It was mostly, there weren't as many Spanish people in Miami back then. That was before the, El Mariel already happened in 80. I moved in 82, 83. That's when I went to Florida. So there was a big Spanish community down south, but not in my area. Where I lived, it was mostly El Gringos everywhere. So yes, Jewish area where I lived.
El Gringos.
Yeah, North
Darn
Miami
old
Beach.
El Gringos.
A lot of Jewish from New York. Snow. You know what I mean. So yes.
Yeah.
Shreveport, LA is the same way on I-20. At least they have the bypass. Okay.
Shreveport's rough.
Good. Chet is also here. Happy Thursday, y'all. Yes. And don't forget, Chet will be on at 8:15 right after me. And this fellow's here with me. He'll be on today at 8:15 until 9 a.m. So check that out after. What's up, Eddie, Denise, and Ryan? Good morning to a bunch of people
Gavin.
down there.
What's up, Gavin?
What's up? Bone Diggity. He must be
Bone
talking
Diggity.
to Ryan. So
Yeah.
yes. When I moved to Florida, I had a New York license for car and motorcycle. I had to do a new road test on my car, and they gave me a CDL with motorcycle endorsement. Wow, I didn't have a CDL before that. Nice. That's one license I would love to have, but now at the age that I'm in, forget about it. I hardly drive anyway. Alice doesn't hardly lease me the car here anyway. I try to sometimes keep it for something. She's like, no. So okay,
Um,
whatever.
Yeah, I know you don't
we have
need one for like a Class A RV in most states, but I'm almost like I want to go through the class to learn how to drive something that damn big if
Yeah.
I ever go to a Class A.
What was I going to say?
Sorry, I didn't mean to cut you off there, Denise.
No, that's right. I remember we have a Harley Davidson in Meridian, and they have a sign out all the time. Test drive today. I told Dwayne I'll just whip up in there one day and say, okay, I'm going to drive that one, or I want to go. I want that one. I want to test drive on that one. Okay, who's driving?
Yeah,
Because I can't drive one. I just want to go for a motorcycle ride.
When I was 18, I went with a buddy of mine. We bought a couple of katanas, and we brought them home. As soon as I pull in the house, my parents made me return it.
Yeah.
Because they say no, no, and no. As long as you live in this house, you're not riding on two wheels. And I had to put the tail between my legs again and take it back to the dealership and tell the guy, sorry. And I listened to my body. My body just put it in my head, and I just went nuts about it. And one guy won, and unfortunately. So, I used to ride my bike, and I used to be very rebel with it. I used to jump everywhere and break a bunch of bikes and be all over the place and crack helmets and bust shoulders and twist legs and stuff like that. So my parents said, nope, that's not happening, especially in Miami, the way traffic is. And it wasn't too bad back then. Now it's horrible.
Well,
But
we've got a bike at the house that hadn't moved in probably 10 years because Dwayne, he won't ride anymore, period, because so many distracted drivers.
yes,
And he almost got run off the road a few times, and he's just like, you know what? But he won't get rid of it. It's just sitting there being beautiful and, dry rotting because he won't do anything with it. Like, dude, come on, man.
And good looking at that. That's a nice investment that you could get some money out of it. Mr. Pete Fountain, good morning, sir. Yo, yo, yo. Oh, also on the side of the pond. Welcome,
Paul
welcome.
Vines is here. The voice.
Yes.
Chance to travel.
I love this guy's blogs, man. Cruise Life Pete. I love his freaking blogs. I don't know what it is. He has the narrative guy that comes in. I don't know where he gets it from. If it's IA or what or how he does it. One of these days, I want to get in his brain and find out what it is. But
Don't get in my brain. It's a scary place to be.
Holy crap. Hey, Shannon, good morning. Shannon is on both channels, at least on two. Very nice. When we moved back to New York, they would not let me keep the video. That's
Bummer.
Damn. Freaking New York, I'm telling you. Mr. Paul, how you doing? Howdy, driving and listening to the heathen say, hey, Lugo. Good. I'm good about that. Good morning, people.
Ridden a motorcycle once when I was a teenager. My uncle had one, and I got to ride it around the subdivision. And that was it. So,
yeah.
Always looks like it'd be fun, wind in your hair and all that, but
yeah,
I just never got back into riding it.
Yeah.
I think my brother has a CDL down in Miami.
I had a Miata. That's pretty close.
I have a CDL with passenger endorsement from driving the school bus. So I am retired. I'll keep it. Nice. Very nice for you, my dear. And retirement for you is going to be a while, so enjoy. I have 2 helmets upstairs. They haven't been out of the boxes in 20 years. They were $250 back in the 80s. Wow.
Yep.
Holy mama. That's another.
One's got I always have to look it up because I can't remember. Honda VTX 1300.
Ooh,
And
nice.
it's a beautiful bike. It's a pretty blue.
Good morning, Mandy. Good morning. Lurking and driving to work. Please be safe out there.
Hey, Mandy.
Before you're going, thank you for popping in, even though you're driving. Thank you very much. Hi, Chet. Hi, Mandy. Mr. Gaylor. Love Jones in the house also. Good morning to people. You're beautiful. Have a great day. I'm hoping he's talking to the ladies, because if he's talking to us guys, no.
Well, are you feeling beautiful today, Eddie?
Of course.
I know
I
Ryan does.
shaved last night, and
And I'm also
the
wholesome.
This is
beard.
hot.
See, I'm wholesome
Yeah,
too.
I was gonna say I'm starting to look more. All of my gray's coming back out. I haven't dyed my hair, but I'm like getting to that point where I'm like, there's just too much gray, and it's very obvious when I dye it now.
You're not
so I
ready
may
yet,
as well
huh?
just get old.
Wait,
I was
wait.
already like making a hey, when I turn 50 in February, I'll stop dyeing it. But at this point, I'm like, you know what?
No.
It is what it is.
Yeah.
It is what it
Well, I whenever we were expecting my first grandbaby, I said, you know what? This time I'm going to be a grandmother. I'll let it grow off. It got about that long. And one day I looked in the mirror and I was like, yep, I am not ready for this. And back I went.
is.
I'm not
I
ready
might end
yet.
up doing it before our cruise this November, doing another dye.
You
But
dye your hair?
every now and then, yeah, I throw in a little bit of that. What's it called?
Just for men.
Just for men, the wash in, eliminate your grays.
Not me. Mm-mm.
I used to do the dark ones, but because
I'm
my
letting
hair
all
was
this gray
really
on
dark
top.
brown in the past, and now that's way
Yep.
too dark.
Wow.
Even though the medium brown is too much, I just need to go to like a light brown.
Alice has a lot of gray in the front, and she's
Yep.
always every couple of weeks she's
And
getting
that's the
it.
thing. If I didn't do it, it would be like white up here, and then it would change, and in the back it would still be dark. You know, I'm like, no, it's
Mhm.
messed up. Till it gets where it will be even all over.
That's right.
You see a lot of that color on Alice in the front, but if she was to lift it, then you see
Yeah.
all the gray and all that. And sometimes she gets.
And there's some people that look beautiful in gray. There are two ladies at the hospital up here where my brother is. They were both in there at the same time. I looked at them. I'm like, why can't my hair be like yours? They're like, oh, baby, that's a lot of toning. And I'm like, yeah, I thought so.
So I wouldn't be so mine with the gray if I had my maternal grandfather's hair, but I got my paternal grandfather's bald spot.
Oh,
So it's all thinning out all up
Yep.
here. But if I
Yep.
had my maternal grandfather, he had just full head of hair, pure white when he
yeah.
it's like I could
And that's
deal with
beautiful.
that.
Yeah, I'm also from my mom's side. My grandpa from my mother's side had a full head of hair. My grandpa from my dad's side was completely bald. My dad he wasn't bald, but you could see some of the spots.
Yeah.
My brother is just like my dad. So my brother got my dad's genes. I got my mom's gene. So thank you. So that's
Yes,
why
Shannon, I know we've got dust collectors, don't we?
if my brother was to sit next to me, you think he's the oldest because you know the lost hairs and all that, and he's more defined. He looks a little older because he has a rougher life than what I have done. He's always been out there out in the sun. I'm
Yeah.
always been inside, so I don't.
That's why your skin's so silky, soft, and smooth.
Thank you. There you go.
You don't look like an alligator.
No, hell no. Pete tells me that he researched the places and history and narrate them. That he recently started using Ellen Labs for voiceover. Wait a minute, I gotta write that down.
Oh yeah, 11 Labs. I've seen that one. That's the one that you hear actually on a good part of all the AI voiceovers on shorts and stuff like that is the 11 Labs voice.
And he in that voice, I heard that in different languages too. So he must do something like that too. Go. Thank you, Mr. Pete.
I know
yes.
Do you have Epidemic Sound? Do you use Epidemic Sound, Eddie, or no?
No.
Because I know that they had started a little voiceover test with a couple of credits each month with the basic thing. I haven't played with it too much though.
Okay.
Yeah.
I don't. Well, my budget is not that great yet. Gotta be very careful where I.
Oh yeah.
Where I do some of my disturbing, and unfortunately, StreamYard's taking a lot of that budget.
I was getting ready to say StreamYard. That extra amount on your StreamYard that you're paying versus Restream or EV Mux could easily cover some other stuff.
I haven't made the jump yet to stream to EV much, but
I am
thinking
not
about
very
it one
happy. No, I'm not very happy with Restream. It really pisses me off. Well, it's Ryan found out when was it, Monday morning?
Yeah, when
No.
when you were trying to use Restream, but
And
yeah,
drive me nuts. And then EV Max, I'm not too completely sold into it yet. I keep telling Jeremy, you gotta really show me what we need to do here. So
I'm
we'll see.
curious for EV Mux if you can future date more than a single live, because I have Restream and I can do like you guys do with StreamYard, and if I wanted to do 15 lives, I can schedule all 15 out all at the same time. Because with our football college talk show, we're moving to either myself or Zach hosting, so it can go on all three channels, the fam, Coca Culture, and mine, because he's got just the free version. But Zach was saying for the basic EV Mux that he has, that he can only set up one stream at a time, future dated, and not like
Really?
multiple. So I'm not sure, but I'd be interested in that aspect of it. If
And I think I heard Scotty J say the same thing. He needed to wait till the end of the live stream to then reschedule the next one.
Yeah, to then redo another one, because I was telling him, I was like, well, since we're going to do it every Thursday and it's only once a week, just schedule out the whole season for the college talk show, so the thumbnails are out there and people can see them. But yeah, he's like, I can only do one at a time. Like,
when I was doing the schedule yesterday, I went into your channel and I couldn't find anything for Thursday at 8 o'clock. So I went to the fam. I didn't see anything either there. So I'm like,
Zach's.
Something's missing. What is it? For some reason, I saw an old thumbnail with Coca Culture in it. I said, oh, wait a minute. So I went to Zach's and I saw it there. So I said, okay.
Yeah.
He's the one.
There should be a thumbnail for me, because we're testing out. Because with EV Mux, if other channels want a thumbnail, you have to go into YouTube and you need to create a live through YouTube itself.
Yeah.
And then you can future date it to the same date that your live is going to start. Choose third-party software when you're setting it up through YouTube, and then it gives you like this, I would say, like a home page or command center for your live that then gives you stream keys and URLs. And then I give that to Zach, and then Zach plugs that in on his end in EV Mux. So now I have a thumbnail in a future dated live that he should be able to stream to. We'll find that out tonight, because we're testing it. I'm pretty sure I have one set up for tonight on my channel. Let me take a look.
See, I hear that, and my mind just kind of goes.
It's a lot of work. It's not as simple as Restream or as simple as StreamYard. Because with those, you just have to click the button within the thing that says, "Hey, stream to my channel," and you can do that. But hang on, yeah, because it's not going to be underneath the PK. I'm doing all the college football stuff underneath the Ryan Parker Studios.
That one I didn't check on.
That's where it was.
Yeah, that's where it is. It's because I figured that football thing doesn't really fall into the PK umbrella, on travel and stuff like that. And I'm trying to grow my private channel as well. So I was like, that's a better fit for that, even though the PK logo and the Ryan Parker Studios logo is up on that. So wait, that's my trailer that I'm hosting. Yeah, there should be one on the Ryan Parker Studios for September 11th.
Which, by the way, it is today, and it's a day I remember in New York. And I was talking to Jen yesterday, and I told her, be careful when you're in city today, because especially lower Manhattan, it's gonna be packed.
Yes.
There's gonna be cops everywhere. There's gonna be a fire department everywhere. There's gonna be helicopters flying over everywhere. There's gonna be a mess. Traffic's gonna be freaking incredible. You're gonna be hearing sirens everywhere. So please be careful whatever you do. I am very happy that you're there to get the feel of it because it's very different when you're there to get that feel.
Yeah.
It's been a few years for me since I went to the last one, but I mean, it's one day that, and especially after that guy that got killed yesterday,
Oh my
things
God, what's up with that? Yeah.
are going to be a
Yeah.
lot tighter today there
Yeah.
if you know who is in town. So yeah. So and she says we're gonna be over in the Central Park area. So even up there, just be careful because it's a lot of traffic going everywhere. City is gonna be packed today, and
Yeah.
there might be some closures in some of the tunnels and some of the bridges over today too. So if you do a walk around, just walk around today and enjoy the day. Hopefully, it's a nice day too. Also,
What
like yes,
is it? What's it been now? 24 years?
21, yeah, 24 years.
Yep, 24.
Yeah.
Wow.
Yes,
I
yes.
remember. I think we all remember where we were when that happened.
Oh boy,
Oh.
yes.
Absolutely. I mean, without a doubt, I was sitting in my office entering loss prevention manager audit results, and we were listening to the radio with my coworker. We were splitting that duty, and they broke in to the radio station we were listening to.
Yeah.
And then it was like, oh my God. So then the rest of the day was like trying to find a stream to watch because we didn't have a TV where we
Yeah.
were. And all the news sites were crashing and all of that stuff. And I know we looked at each other when we heard it about, a plane hit the tower, and we're like, is it a private jet? Was he off course? Because my coworker was taking flight lessons. He's like, well, shouldn't have been flying in the city if he wasn't done. And then we heard the second one, and it was like, oh my goodness. It just
Yeah.
And I had to go by the Atlanta airport every day when I left work. And you want to talk about eerie coming home that night,
No,
not
no
having a
planes.
single airplane flying, and all the signs are like airport closed, airport closed, airport closed, airport closed. It's
Yeah.
Alice got to witness the North Tower go down
oh,
from her office window. She was on 34th Street, and they were looking down through the windows, and she saw when the second tower went down.
I was home at recovering from a hysterectomy, and I'd had it less than a week before. And Morgan was just maybe 2, and my mom lived right next door. So Morgan was over at Mama's house, and I just got up. I had sat down at the computer, TV was on, and I flipped the TV on, and I was just like, what in the world? So I called Mama, and I'm like, turn on your TV. She said, oh, it's on. I said, well, go look at it, and she did. And while we were watching it, the second tower was hit. And I know we were just like,
yeah,
what,
just like, oh my God.
I wanted to go get my boys out of school and just hold them, They were 9, that was just still the scariest thing,
Yeah. I was
Yeah.
working in Illinois. We were on our way to New York. We were supposed to be on today, a day like today when it happened. We were supposed to go there to visit go up to the towers and stuff. And the last, like a week before that happened, I got sent to work in Miami. So I got junked out and sent down. So I never made it. I'm working down in Coleridge, Florida, and on my way back to North Miami, driving back that morning, as I went through downtown, and something felt weird, like you get that eerie feeling like something bad's gonna happen. But I kept on going. I stopped at Publix before to get a few things to bring over to the condo, and as I walked in, I see everybody hovering by the TV, and I'm like, what's going on? But I just kept on going, minding my own business. Picked up a few things. I get to the cashier, and the lady says to me, "Oh, a plane hit one of the towers in New York." And I looked at her like,
What?
"Are you fucking kidding me? Like, why would you make a joke like that? Like, what is this lady talking about?" She just rattled me like, "What would you, what the hell?" So as I'm leaving the place, I stop by the where the crowd is at. And I see the Pentagon. So I go, why would this lady say the tower when it's the Pentagon, whatever's happening? So I didn't hear much of it. I go again, I walk to the car, get myself in there, take off, make it to the condo, put the stuff away, make me breakfast. I sit down to eat it, and I turn the TV on. What's the first thing that comes up? The towers.
Yeah.
And I'm like, holy shit. I
Yeah.
went and knocked on the door, woke up my roommate, and I said to her, come here. You got to see this. She's like, oh, don't wake me up. I said, get your ass out here now.
Yeah.
She got up and she had, at the time, she had family in New York. So she comes out and she's like,
Yeah.
we were like,
Yeah.
Mhm.
what the? Hmm. And I said to myself, boy, I'm glad I'm down here because I could have been a whole different. I
Yeah.
find out later that two of the guys woke up late and they never made it. So I'm like, thank God. Otherwise,
Yeah.
it would have been really bad. So they
There were
stay.
a lot of stories like that about, like the guy that was dropped his kid off at kindergarten, so he was
Yeah.
late. The other guy had on these shoes and it rubbed a blister on his foot. He'd stopped to buy a Band-Aid, so he wasn't there. Just those little stories like that. Somebody's car wouldn't crank. Somebody had a flat tire. You know,
Yeah. It
anyway,
wasn't meant to happen. So
yeah.
Mhm.
Cheryl, Linda came in.
Linda
Josh
said yes.
said fighting a grease fire at Wendy's. When they came out, they told them what had happened.
Linda, good morning.
Hey,
Yep.
baby.
Um, my dad's cousin husband was part of 9/11. He's the one that passed. Okay, so yeah, he must have been sick over it because that place was very bad after. So in a cruise fire, Wendy's when we
Yeah.
came outside, they told us what happened. Oof. And I bet you a lot of people flew down there, especially to go help out. I knew an American guy who bought loads of aviation company shares. 11. He's a rich guy now. Yeah, well, he got lucky then. Cheryl, good morning, my dear. Welcome in, welcome in. I had returned to Florida the day before my brother's wedding. Went to work and got the news. Couldn't reach any of my family for 2 days.
That must have been scary. Yeah, I know everybody was flooding, trying to call people there, and just the infrastructure because of the towers going down.
Yeah.
And Alice told me that she had to walk home from Manhattan to Brooklyn.
Oh,
Because
wow.
even the transit and everything got shut down. Everything was put out of a place, and she said it was a long walk. It
Yeah.
takes about an hour and a half in the train to.
Oh, my word.
Wow. Yeah, that would have taken.
Yeah,
Hell, that would have taken me a full day to get back home. It's an hour and a half from train.
Thank
Yep.
you.
Yep. So yes. Well, been 24 years, so
Yeah.
kind of sad, but life, life keeps moving. Have any of you guys been to that museum downstairs in Grand Zero? Ryan?
No.
Mhm. Yeah, when we went up to take that cruise out of New Jersey, and we came back and we had a full day. We went in and we saw the museum. We saw Ground Zero. We actually went up into Freedom Tower as well.
Yeah.
So
Yeah.
it's definitely a different feel when you're there. And then you're just like, okay, I saw this on TV, but now I'm standing here looking just at
Mhm.
how. I mean, it was the memorial and not the devastation, but sitting there then looking
Man,
around
you should see
saying, my
my
God,
hair,
what would
man.
it have looked
Yeah.
like if you were standing here?
Yeah.
Yeah.
I only been down there once, and that's all I want to do. Once.
Yeah.
Every time I have family or friends over when I lived in Brooklyn and they wanted to go, I got to the door and say, "See you when you get out." Well, what do you mean? You don't want to? I've been there once. It's
Yeah.
more than enough. It's
Yeah.
terrible. It's a cemetery down there. So
Yeah.
no.
Yeah.
I had the experience already. So you guys go and enjoy and take your time and don't be too loud and keep respect. Don't
Yeah.
take pictures of video too much. If you do sneak a picture, be careful how you do it, but don't go crazy. They don't let you film. That's one thing. They do keep an eye on that. I did a little filming when we were down there, but that wasn't too much. And I will not do a video or anything out of it anyway. So those
Yeah.
pictures, are, put away, and that's it. I don't know, 15, 20 years ago when last time I was there. So yes, and Mr. Lee is back. He's hitting hashtag PCAT. Mr. Will's also here. Good morning. Good morning, Mr. Will J.
Hey, Will G.
Oh, gee.
Angie made it back. She must be in the waiting room.
Yeah.
Oh,
Maybe there a while.
yeah. At the time, my brother was a paramedic, and he wanted to go up there and help out. And well, he never met. He was in Florida anyway. So once they got plenty stuff going on with Jersey and
I think Jimmy and his crew had something to do with all that, but I'm not sure
yeah.
exactly what they did.
Um, John says because of the grounding of our aircraft, we had to keep a full crew on the helipad 24/7. Any flight coming in would have been military. They would not do radio contact, so we had to be ready. Amen to that.
Yeah.
Wow.
Oh,
Oh,
get your car recall. Yeah, I've got to do that too.
ouch. Oh man, what a day, what a day, what a day. So,
What, Peaches?
leave
Again?
her alone.
She's giving me the whiny.
I want my treat, Daddy.
I gotta go rub my belly, Daddy. Oh, you gotta rub my belly.
I like the way he says all that, but he still get up and go
He's
take
still
care of
doing it, isn't he?
it. Yeah.
That dog's
who's
got him trained.
Everyone.
Peach has trained him. He
You
didn't
can
train
come
me.
say hi.
Good
Look at
at Peach.
Come say hi to everyone.
Look at that chunky girl.
There we go.
Hey,
She's like,
look at her.
darling, you wake up so early. I know. We do.
Oh,
Is that what you want?
my brother used to always have cats, and where he's been living for the last 10 years, he couldn't have pets. And he said, we were talking yesterday, I'm bringing him home next weekend to live with us. And I kind of looked over at him. I was on my phone, and I saw a friend of mine popped up. Hey, don't forget, she's got a cat rescue. And so I asked her, I said, do you happen to have any, kittens, big kittens or young cats available? Oh, yeah. So she started sending me pictures. And I told my brother, I said, you want a cat? And his eyes got real big. He's like, I can have a cat. I said, yes, you can have a cat. So I've already got it arranged and everything. I'm going to go ahead and, have it vetted and shots and get spayed and all that stuff. And then we'll pick it up like after we get him settled.
Nice. Very nice.
Yeah.
Daddy says that's a cute cat.
Yeah. Just to see if I can find the video. Where's it at? She's like solid white with a little smudge right on her nose. It's black. And then the rest of her is, her tail's dark too. Here we go. But let me see if I can turn it sideways. Yeah.
What you looking for?
Oh, little munchkin.
Come
Look
on.
at that
There we
thing.
go.
Oh, she's a cutie.
Isn't she cute?
Nice.
I forgot I've got my blur on.
Yeah.
I don't need to see my underwear laying on the bed behind me. I'm in the hotel, so
Oh, okay. All right.
I was taking Peach back over there. The light came on, and they're like, "Oh, you're over here to feed us." And so I'm feeding them, and then Peach is like, "Oh, you're giving them treats. What about me a treat?" I'm like, "No, I just gave you a treat."
I'm telling you something else. Scott, about the GLT, just me and Cheryl and Jeremy again, or is it free for all? I don't know if it's a free for all, like you said, but I guess I'll tell Jeremy to send you the link. Okay. I think Ryan is stopping by. Rick is also stopping by. I'll be there. And of course, Jeremy and Cheryl. So I'll let them know to send you the link then. Okay. And if Denise, if you're available, you could get the link also.
I'm just pack up and head to the hospital.
Okay, cool.
Go see him for a while and then get it home.
Okay, good. We saw it on TikTok. Scott, yeah. About the free for all. I don't know, but I don't know. They seem like they like the idea of having a few more guests in there because I brought in Ryan and Rick Ocean with me.
My question is, will it ever just be you guys? He doesn't want it to be a free for all. Oh,
yeah.
He doesn't want the link.
Yeah.
Okay.
I know next week Ryan will not be available because no overtime for him, but unless whatchamacallit, he might. I know he's not having overtime unless he happens to get lucky enough again to get some overtime. Then we'll be bringing it in the morning. But other than that, he might be available for GLT, not for the morning quickie. I know he's
Yeah.
not. He won't be getting up this early.
No, won't be up that early. Usually I'm rolling out of bed right as Eddie's going off, and I'm like, oh, hey, how's it going, everyone? See you in an hour.
There you go. Same thing with Scott. Sometimes he goes in the morning with Jamie, and then he comes over. But look, on on Tuesday and Thursday, he sleeps over a little extra. I don't see why not. So yes, like this morning, Alice is telling me, you gotta get up. You gotta get up. I go like, why do I need to get up? She says, because you got things to do. I say, no, I'm retired. I go, oh, I gotta do the show. Yeah, I gotta get up. So yes, I did.
For the record, that's why sometimes I'll come in and be like, hi, Eddie. And then you're like, where is he? He just disappeared. Because I come in, I start the computer up, I say, hi, Eddie. And then I go about my morning routine to get my coffee and water and take Peach out. I have you turned up, so I hear you from the other side of the room.
Yeah.
Every now and then I'm like, hey, well, Ryan was here. He's not saying anything anymore.
Yeah. Then he says, I don't want the link because, not to be a free for all, just the three of you. And then he says, that Quickie, whatever, that's all gravy. But I miss just being you three clowns. So,
Fine, Scott. Fine.
yeah, excuse
I
you
won't
then.
be on the show
Yeah, don't
anymore.
worry.
Talk to the hands.
Excusez-moi.
Bye, Felicia. Don't forget to snap. You got to snap.
Right.
Bet it up.
I know you didn't just say you don't want to see me anymore, Scott.
Yeah.
Oh, hell no. Hell no.
Oh, he
And
done
it's,
took his earrings out too.
I guess been telling he's the hardest working man in YouTube. It's getting to his head now.
Right.
What the hell? Danny says, I want to see you, Ryan. Okay.
Well, thank you, Danny. You're such an angel.
And then
Unlike
look at this.
Scott.
Very nice.
Yeah.
Very nice.
Come at
John
me, bro.
says, my scanner just started going crazy. I had to listen to what's going on. Everyone is headed to the memorial. Yes. Yeah.
I'm wearing black because you just dissed me, and I'm mourning.
Yeah.
Whatever.
There you go. Yeah. Yeah. Check that out. And that's something. Then he says, you're welcome. Oh my God. Troublemaker, you little angel. Yes. Mm-hmm.
Right?
A
Angel
couple years
in
back-
disguise, a.k.a. the devil.
2 years ago. I'm telling you, she has.
Got the halo propped up on the horns.
That's right. And don't blame me. It's not my fault. I'm not the one putting that stuff in your head. So
Yeah.
don't be giving me any of that grief. If one of you guys could go ahead and put Mr. Chet's link, so we could go raise his behind over there. After here, in about a couple minutes, he should be on and going live. So let's get ready to do that and rate Mr. Chet with Sila Journeys and whatever topic he has today. Make sure you give him a sassy morning and give him all side up. And especially you, Danny, and she's ahead and put the link for it. So let's go ahead and get ready to go over there and give him a good times and keep him busy. And I want to thank you, Ryan, again. I got Ryan one more day tomorrow, hopefully, and hopefully he'll be able to make it. I don't know where Didi will be. She'll be out on the road doing her stuff.
No, I'll be home tomorrow.
Yeah, I'm gonna send you the link anyway, even if you can or not. Anyway, if you're able to stream to your channel, go ahead and do that. Okay, and so you could make up your hour from bullcrafting that you didn't get to do yesterday. Make up your time. That's why I'm doing on Restream. I don't get any. I don't get to Restream to stream to my channel at all. So that's why you see me over here at Jimmy's. And today at 5, there's a Sellaway. Something going on in Foodie's vacation. A bunch of us got invited, so I'll be there this afternoon. And then
dance party,
tomorrow
Sellaway dance party.
I was supposed to do that, but I'm not going to be home.
And tomorrow morning I'll be with Mr. Jimmy again to do an extra hour with him in the morning, help him out on a Friday morning. So everybody have a great day. Day One Walks is also here. Good morning. Lo Jones also. You're gonna be there
Tomorrow.
Tomorrow.
King for Ludo.
Okay. Yes, I'll be there tomorrow. All right, guys. Everybody go over to chat. Give him a nice rate. Everybody stay out of trouble because I ain't got no money for
I have
Bell.
magic in my hands.
Amen.
Yeah.
To that.
My hands are
Wait,
magic.
let me find out where you can get some money, Eddie.
Oh my God.
Oh, canceling StreamYard. Then you
Same.
have money for bail
And cheese.
For my
And cheese.
and cheese.
for my bill. Everybody have a great day. We'll see you again in GLT and safe travels, Denise. We'll see you a little
Thank
bit later. Please let us know what's going on. All right, just
All right.
take care of you and your brother first, and
Yeah.
then leave us behind and just let us know what's going on. All right. So everybody have a great day. See you all soon.
Bye.
Bye.
Bye, everyone.